Hey guys, AlduicS here, and we're back with Season 1, Episode 12 of Bocchi the Rock. I did not anticipate how much I would enjoy this show upon starting it. It has so much heart, it's very relatable, it's hilarious. It's one of Cloverworks' best products ever, and I can't wait to see what we'll do for the penultimate episode, because apparently Bocchi's missing. After all of that resolve and that affirmation and the decision to play, but Kashoko Band will be playing for the cultural festival. It's on a different scale. Larger crowds, it's mixing the public and private lives, it's taking that risk of social embarrassment, of school embarrassment, and it's all for Bocchi's spotlight, but it's the next step. It's that next hurdle that needs to be overcome for personal growth and to start their rise to stardom, because it'll get their name out there, that's for sure. But no one expects complete professionalism or skill on the level of pros, so it will definitely catch them off guard once they hear Bocchi's guitar skills, that's for sure. If she can play like she normally does when she's making the cover songs, or how she did during the first concert. If we can get a solo like that, we'll have an easy winner of the cultural festival, no doubt about it. I do appreciate, though, the heart to heart we had between Kita and Bocchi. It made me so very happy. Seeing her resolve herself, not necessarily even resign herself, but the excitement, the nerves, and obviously with her going missing, that cliffhanger ending, I wonder if the nerves caught back up to her and we'll need to find her. I doubt she's actually in any serious danger. It's probably more of her isolating herself, and she needs that extra push on the day of, because it's still a lot of pressure, even with the inspiration over Hiyori, as we found out from Sick Hack's performance last time, that she is essentially an evolved version of Bocchi, except she uses alcohol as a crutch. But she was a former introvert with similar level of social anxiety, and she even praised how Bocchi's overcoming it without the use of alcohol, drugs, and so on. It's all on her own. It's one foot in front of another. It's the hard work she's putting in, and you can feel so much pride in that. It makes me feel proud of how far she's come since the premiere. But cultural festival's here, Bocchi's missing. Let's see what's going to happen next. Are we going to get the performance this episode, or are we going to save it for the finale, a big climactic finish to the series? Because chances are I will cry. I will get emotional. The series has already done it to me. It'll also probably kill me laughing. But before we hop into the episode, make sure to check out my links down below. My Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon, my Discord, even my VOD channel. Support me on all those platforms. If you want these reactions in their full unedited glory, head over to my Patreon. Once you're done checking out my links, make sure you have a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to get notified when I upload next. And let's hop into it. The penultimate episode. I wonder if Bocchi's fans will show up. I wonder if word of mouth is spreading. But this should be a good opportunity for them as well, because, their school is pretty strict, so coming to this more liberal cultural festival and everything should be a good experience for them, and I do hope they enjoy themselves. Or did she run away because she doesn't want to be a maid? Fleeing for her life. Ah, it was too much for her. It overwhelmed her. Except that would require confrontation. It would require bringing up a negative topic. It would require initiating conversation. Even if she has improved, it's still definitely a difficult hurdle to clear. So, I should have seen this coming. Must put yourself into the mind of Bocchi. The mind of an introvert. I love that this feels like it's an actual TV show, like a program on it. And it's creative, as per usual. Oh my god, I want that. Her voice actor is doing so well. I love that they're so dirty because they went looking in all the cramped and all of the places that would suit her well. That's the effort they put into it. You were searching for a wild animal. Gotta make sure you hold tight, otherwise she will vanish. Not gonna affect either of them. It's the screams from afar that affect her instead. No. You're not seeing the front of her. Oh, do we have a delinquent? Pair of Holy shit! Absolutely killed them! Damn, Rio! Went for their jugular! Oh, the misunderstandings. What the fuck? Oh, we're gonna get Moe Moe Kyun? Now the teasing's come into effect. Why is there a liquid coming out? Oh. Moe Moe Kyun. Oh. The power of an extrovert versus the struggles of an introvert. That keep aura. Why does the animation for you remind me of that one cheese dude from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? I don't think it's supposed to be a reference, but the way she's just shoveling it into her mouth and looking like a disposable trash can all the while. Oh, it's gonna kill me. Oh, I know people would pay for that as well. Do you feel like you've lost? Oh. Hey, it's time for broken record comment, but it's so creative. Just switched like 4 or 5 art styles and went CGI. What is the budget for this show? How much time did they have for this? Did they complete episodes well in advance and weren't on as a rushed schedule? Because seriously, it oozes love, it oozes passion. What the fuck? So good. I do hope so. I want them to see how far Bocchi's come and to see the talent she has truly and to see that she's not as worse off as she was. She's definitely improving, that they can have a bit more faith in her, that she's at least enjoying herself. Sparks are flying. Last minute delusions are always welcome here. Oh, it's so good. But time to come back to reality. But public and private has been officially mixed now. Family's here. Dad's so proud. And they are here. Good. And Hiroi. And of course the sister would be there. Are you sure you're allowed to bring alcohol into the school premises? That sounded painful. I knew it. No way we'd see the performance begin in the penultimate episode. It'd be saved for a dramatic, a climactic finish. So much has happened in 11 episodes. And I believe that very fast sequence of frames at the very end before the ending song was to symbolize how far Bocchi's come. Because she used to record songs in her closet, have these wild imaginations, these vivid fantasies, these dreams of and aspirations that didn't seem like they'd be achieved while isolated, while in such a small space. But here she is now, working with others, syncing up their music, showing off her skills, mixing her private and her public lives, moving forward, overcoming her introvert personality, overcoming her social anxiety, her awkwardness, overcoming those hurdles and everything in her path, whether it requires assistance from others or the courage of herself to take that first step, to take those leaps of faith. And nothing fills me more with pride. It feels, as I've said, very organic. It's really well written. It's well handled. It's honestly one of the best slice of life stories I've seen this year and of all, because of how much I connect with Bocchi. It's relatable in her struggles without feeling like it's relying on cheap connections. I resonate, I feel emotional, I laugh, and it makes me want to see what happens next. What other struggles and how it might relate back to me or people I know who have had similar struggles but different in of itself. This show has already made me give more information about myself than a lot of other series have. It makes me drop my guard. It makes me even realize that I'm not necessarily alone. Sure, Bocchi is a fictional character, but it's written with such care, it's written with such respect. It's not looking down on introverts, it's not playing them up either. It shows the struggles, it shows everything really well, and I can appreciate that. It makes me happy because I feel like I'm represented to an extent, and I hate using that terminology because it's not always necessary, but it's nice that I can find someone I can identify with a bit more. Sure, I have characters like Belle Cornell, where I just idolize them because they're so cool, they're very fun, they're a personal favorite character of mine, and among other various reasons over the years. But this is honestly one of the few characters where I wouldn't say I could self insert, but if I were to meet them in my own personal life and get to know them, I'd truly be grateful to have them as a friend, to understand and share those struggles, to have someone who, or even have people like her friends who would be willing to help me overcome my own personal issues. Because while I have said I do switch between introvert and extrovert, all depends on various factors, various circumstances, I've often defaulted just to introvert. I've had to force myself a lot of the times to act extroverted. It did help that I went into customer service. I went into the fast food industry many years ago, and it forced me to develop a work personality, a work face, so to say, to overcome some of those issues. But even then, it was a struggle. It's gotten better over the years. I wish I could show this story to my middle school and my high school self. That's how much it resonates with me. And it makes me really appreciate the lengths y'all went to convince me to watch this show. It is right up my alley. The comedy hits. It hits different. It's peak. It makes my lungs hurt. It makes my cheeks hurt from smiling. It makes me go lightheaded. And I do quite enjoy it. But at the same time, the emotions are there. There's weight, there's impact. And I can't gush enough about it. it makes me realize how attached I am to this show, how invested I became in such a short span of time. Because there is something unique, something special about this show. Not just how it visualizes all of her vivid imaginations, or the constant art style changes, or how fluid the animation is, or how solid the music is. It just all culminates into this product I can't keep my eyes off of. I can't keep out of my mind. It wormed itself inside of me, and I'm very excited to see where we're going to go next. Because while it was fun spending time in the maid cafe, wandering around the festival and everything, enjoying life with the girls, and all of the teasing and comedy antics, the performance is definitely what I'm most excited for out of this entire festival and this final arc. Because I want to see all of them succeed. I want to see them rise to stardom. I want to see their journey continue from here. I want to see the audience and the passion and the fan base grow for them. I want to see her classmates realize how talented Bocchi is. And maybe this might even be streamed onto YouTube and people will start making connections on who Guitar Hero is, because that'd be very cool. But even then, I just kind of want to see everyone's reactions. It was already so wholesome seeing how proud her dad was, her family's presence there, her fans, her classmates. But let me know your guys' thoughts on this penultimate episode, on my commentary, on the episode itself, everything and under the sun. I do my best to read comments, so leave one. I always appreciate interacting with y'all, and I do try to respond to them when I can. And while you're leaving a comment, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. Y'all know that drill. And you should definitely check out my links down below. My Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon, my Discord, even my VOD channel. Support me on all those platforms. But with that, I must call this video to an end. Which sucks, because no more Bocchi. But either way, thank you all so much for watching, for your patience, for everything you guys do for me. This has been AlduicS. Peace.